Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome back. My name is Boomy and you're watching my channel, Boomy Reactions. Thank you for watching, my lovelies. Now today we're going to be catching up with LewG and Izzy in their next adventure in New York. So today they're going to be checking out a typical pharmacy in the USA. So this is an unusual one. I think I know where this is kind of going because I've seen a few differences between pharmacies in the US and in the UK. Now, in the UK, our pharmacies exclusively only sell pharmaceutical related products, medicines. They might stretch to cosmetics, eye care, maybe. That's about it. They don't really sell food products, although in our bigger chain pharmacies like Boots, for example, I'm thinking of, they might sell like meal deal bits, like, meals on the go for lunchtime for workers nipping in, picking up a drink and a sandwich. That's about it. Nothing beyond that. Cosmetics are quite often sold in Boots and Superdrugs and things. But that's about it. There's no snacks. Oh, no, actually, I'm lying because they do sell crisps or potato chips with the meal deals. But that's it. I wouldn't say you couldn't really do any form of daily grocery shopping or anything like that in them. It's literally just to pick up some bits for lunch. And they're normally quite small buildings. So our pharmacies, they're normally not conjoined with our GP surgeries. They're normally close by. Ours is actually next door to it, which is very, very handy. Nip out the doctors, go and collect your prescription next door. It's really handy. You might find the pharmacies, there's normally at least one in a town or village centre. Loads in the cities, but they're normally very, very small buildings, like sometimes claustrophobically small. So I think maybe that's going to be a difference. Although actually saying that, the bigger chains that I'm thinking of, they can get quite big, and they do sell fragrances, perfumes, aftershaves. That's it. Nothing grocery wise. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's watch and see what Lewis and Izzy find in these pharmacies.
The first thing I need to do, right, is get some paracetamol because I woke up with a headache. I think the food and the cola's got to me, so, I need some paracetamol. So I'm going to the famous CVS right here. Get some paracetamol and see what else it's got. This looks like an actual grocery store.
Was that a hangover-induced headache, any chance? Oh, poor Lewis. What?
Wait, why is it so big for a pharmacy?
Right?
It's massive.
Just for comparison purposes here, guys. So a lot of our chemists and pharmacies are normally, ours is right next door to our GP, doctors' surgeries. They're right next door. Well, in our case it is, but they're not all next door. Sometimes they're just like centered in the middle of a village, or there's quite a few in city centers and town centers, but they're normally very small buildings, very small, like shop premises. So this, by comparison, is absolutely ginormous. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What?
Wait, yeah. Why do you have jerky locked today? What?
That's frozen food. You got freezers in your pharmacies. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen a pharmacy that sells anything, like edible outside of cough sweets. Do you know what I mean? Or like throat soothers. Yeah, I don't know whether it's like, are there laws or something in the UK in which you cannot sell any kind of thing that's deemed a junk food or a processed or an unhealthy, snacky type food? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I've just spotted. There's only an Eggo. An Eggo, like on Stranger Things. Oh my gosh, Eggo waffle.
Okay, I just want some paracetamol and some water. Got a beauty section down there, look.
Yeah, sometimes they sell a handful of cosmetics, maybe, if they're a bigger pharmacy.
This is the biggest pharmacy I've ever seen in my life.
Drug test kit.
You get a drug test kit?
What? Oh, okay. Oh, it makes
Interesting.
sense. I
Well, in
guess.
our pharmacy, we just go in, the paracetamol's right there because it's tiny, but like,
Yeah.
there's too much stuff in here. I don't know where it is. I don't know about you, but I can't focus right now because I'm overwhelmed with like so much stuff. Like so much is like in
Get
here.
distracted, yeah. Maybe that's good. Like maybe the idea is, you go in with a headache, you need pain relief, and there's so many other things in the store. You get distracted. So you've been distracted from your headache. It works, I think, maybe.
Maybe I should just get ibuprofen.
Yeah.
What are all these locked up here? Huh? Are they men diapers?
I mean, I would expect them to be sold in the pharmacy, to be fair. That's not that weird. And, good on that model. He looks like a happy chappy advertising his male nappies, diapers. Okay, yeah, that's not that odd. If I was going to find them anywhere in the UK, it would be in a pharmacy or one of the bigger pharmacies like Boots or Superdrug or somewhere like that. Okay.
Wait,
I'd
what?
expect to see glasses, maybe, like
Underwear.
opticians stuff, or
Are they just
audiology.
underwear? Are they actual diapers for men?
Yeah, we have them in the UK.
Incontinence.
I've never seen that. I could do with them. No, seriously, like sometimes when you can't find the toilet, it's like your stomach is killing me.
No, Lewis, no, that is not what they're for. I mean, yes, that's what they're for, but no, that's not what they're for. Can you imagining? Oh my gosh. Streaming for so long. Just can't be bothered going to the toilet. That is not what they're for. But they would work.
Before and you refused to.
They have.
You refused to have.
My mum did get me them, but yeah, they was actual for babies though. This pharmacy,
Baby things.
right,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which is mainly in the UK just for drugs,
Yeah.
is bigger than our local store. Oh yeah, sweets locked up. Wait.
Why are your sweets locked up? They're not locked though, are they? They're just behind like a little cabinet. Are they locked? They are locked. Why? Why are they behind a locked cabinet in a pharmacy? Is there a reason behind that? Surely they're not the most valuable thing in the store. They can't be. Even the men's nappies are more expensive than those, and they're just out on the shelf.
So if I want a bag of
That's
M&Ms,
weird.
I've got a. Alright, so if I need a bag of M&Ms, I need to ask customer service for some M&Ms.
Right. But if you need a
Yeah,
men's
please can I have a
nappy.
bag? No, M&Ms are good though. You don't want them getting stolen, I'm not gonna lie. It's mad. I need a bottle of water to have these with. No, this is actually bigger than our co-op and that. Oh, more
Yes, it is.
cages. Oh, don't tell me the water's behind the door.
It's significantly bigger than like our local co-op, local shops. Is that shampoo? Is it shampoo? Why? What's the logic behind these certain products being behind the locked cabinets and then like the incontinence stuff isn't? I don't get it.
It's gonna be behind the door, isn't it?
I don't know about you.
This is mental. I wonder how like they differentiate it, yeah, because like you've got
Yeah.
tiny bottles of deodorant locked away, but then you got all this not. But
Right.
that deodorant is. Oh, deodorant. Oh, $3. What? These are my friends. Oh my god. Yeah, I do like an Old Spice. Lock that away. That's good.
Is Lewis an Old Spice man? Is he?
That is good stuff. Keep that locked. It must just be things that like people do tend to steal.
That's
Right.
I wish they did bottles this big. The biggest you can get of this, I get this back at home, is like that. We don't have this big one.
No, yeah, everything's bigger in America.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's the biggest size we get?
It's maybe a tiny bit bigger than that, but it doesn't have like the pump.
Yeah, that's huge. Alright, where's the water? I know it's in a cage somewhere.
Oh, the streets here.
See, there's nice looking fragrance hand wash things here, just on the top shelf, and they're not behind the glass counter. But then you've got hand creams and such. Is there a rhyme or reason to it, or is it like Lewis said? Is it just the things that happen to be shoplifted the most? you'd assume that the things that were maybe perceived to be a bit more embarrassing to purchase would be the ones that people shoplifted the most. Maybe that's just my mentality. I don't know. Like, you know, I haven't seen a contraceptive aisle or shelf of that anywhere. Because I imagine maybe, you know, youngsters popping in and picking up the condoms or anything like that. And imagine they'd probably be the things that got pinched the most. I don't know now.
Oh, look at him. Wait, hold this. I need to prove to everyone I'm 6'7".
What is he?
This guy is 5 foot. Without the water.
What is he? Is he like a summer Father Christmas? He's too big to be a gnome. He's too big to be a garden gnome, isn't he? What is he? Oh my god. There's milk. Okay,
Yeah,
I understand milk.
Izzy,
What
you're
happens
not
to the shops
getting
milk?
eggs in a pharmacy in the UK.
Never.
You can get your eggs.
Yeah, I didn't mean like full on like grocery shopping.
Maybe Starbucks.
They're massive.
If you
Oh.
had 3 sips of that,
Yeah.
your bowel movements would be very great.
No, I'd be bouncing off the walls. I feel like I need to get one.
Yeah, but maybe try it.
There's
Maybe
a
try
lot of
it
coffee.
in the morning before we leave.
Nah, this is crazy. How is this a farming store? This is crazy. I just want any water, to be fair.
Like, please, peanuts, not
Yo, they're good peanuts.
It's crazy.
I'll just get some Evian water. No, but even the drinks are massive. Like my hand is not fitting around
See, this
that.
confuses me because right, I always see
Yep.
on like the TikToks, it comes up like packing my kids' school lunches or whatever,
Yeah.
or like being packed for like the soccer team,
Yeah.
and they always like make food, but then they always buy loads of Gatorades, and to me that just looks like an energy drink.
Oh.
No, I think it is, but on a calmer scale.
'Cause
It's
it-
not
Are
like
they?
a Monster or Red Bull.
Yeah,
You gotta keep
like it doesn't look like something you give to kids. You know what I mean?
you gotta keep the kids energized so when they come home they're tired. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That is huge.
Whoa. Tea and pink salt. Oh, fancy. Oh my gosh, that is a big bag of popcorn. You can't see the size comparison unless someone puts it next to the head, and then you can see how big they are. Oh my gosh. So this, like, your pharmacies are basically like us walking into a supermarket. Like, just the amount of different things that are sold here. I don't know if it's like laws or something, and it's a universal thing across the UK. All of our pharmacies are very, very strict with it, actually. You might find the odd thing that you think, oh, that's weird, but you'd never see milk being sold in a pharmacy. You definitely wouldn't see snacks like popcorn, crisps, fizzy drinks, anything like that. The weirdest thing I've seen sold in a pharmacy is Chupa Chups lollipops. And you know, the sugar-free ones, so it's okay. But I think they're purely there just to pacify the kids. You know, if they've been taken into the doctors, if they're not very well, and they've had to nip in next door to get the prescription for them, just give them a lollipop. You know, oh, it keeps them quiet, doesn't it? But that's probably the weirdest thing. Yeah.
That's lasted you multiple days. Bro, everything's massive, man, and there's so much. What's
You're not
that?
even looking at the flavours of it.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm not even looking at the wait, hold up. Sea salt, olive oil, sea salt. Oh,
I like savoury popcorn.
spicy.
You know?
What's G and pink salt? I've never heard of G and pink.
Ghee.
Ghee is like
Butter.
that.
Oh, ghee.
Yeah,
Clarified butter.
ghee. It's what they use it in a lot of Indian dishes. It's kind of like a butter.
White cheddar popcorn.
It's like a butter.
Ooh, yes.
Oh,
They
is
use
it?
it in Indian dishes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Bang on, Izzy. She's got it totally right.
Yeah. You're getting all this at a pharmacy in the UK, yeah?
There you go.
This would be your section if you lived in America. Because you couldn't cook anything.
Pizzas, burgers. Oh, I've heard about these right here.
Oh yeah.
I would literally just be eating all of them. I came to the pharmacy, got my water, got my paracetamol. Unfortunately, we don't really need our eggs and our milk. That coffee's huge.
Handy
I'm not
though.
gonna lie. Your pharmacy doesn't play around. I would more say it's like a grocery store with a
Yeah.
pharmacy included in it. The beauty section as well. Like you're not getting all of this coffee stuff. Oh wait, now I want to see the cereal section.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Yeah, this is mad.
Recognise a fair few of
This
those.
is more cereal options than what we get
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
far. Like in our actual shops, our big shops.
100%. Ooh, what?
Oh
Apple Jam.
my. Huh? Goats.
Who's about? I feel like it's like a YouTuber or something.
This is insane.
Check.
It makes it
Look.
funny as well, the waters and the ducks like this.
Mad. Look at this,
Sugar
yeah?
water.
I think we might have maybe 2 different flavours of Cheerios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I bet the
I think we have one flavour of Cheerios. No, maybe 2. Maybe that is it. That like a honey nut or just a honey flavour Cheerio, and then maybe a multigrain. Or maybe I think I might have seen the chocolate Cheerio before actually. There's like 6 different flavours there.
funny Cheerios slaps.
Yeah, they're good. They look good. Oh, the famous kid one.
Delicious.
Yeah, this is
They are
insane. I'm not
lovely.
gonna lie, your pharmacy's crazy. I came here just for some medicine, but you can do your shop here.
The whole week
You
shop.
can literally do your daily shop, your weekly shop. Yeah. Nah, I could do my weekly shop here, 100%. I don't need a CVS and I'm good.
Do you have like fresh ingredients there, like fruit and veg? Produce.
They've got everything. Ah, yeah, this is actually mad.
It is mad.
Things that we got in Bruce.
Oh, I bet they're nice.
Vanilla wafers.
Oreos.
Milano things.
Triscuits, Bits, yes, I recognise some
Oh,
of these
these
now.
is what I get back at home. These are really good.
Yeah, they are.
Or goldfish, they don't have the pretzel ones with that. Oh, wait, yeah, they do. Of course they do. Wait, Parmesan.
Yes, but they don't have the Pokemon, do they? Got some Pokemon goldfish crackers.
I swear, like, what Americans do, yeah, they create a product and they go, right, let's make this product in every single flavour.
Yeah.
Any flavour we could, any flavour.
Cheese as well.
Any flavour we think of, boom, boom, boom.
The way to do it is capitalise on your product.
This is insane.
Like biscuits. We're still on cereal. No,
Right, so
one
I'm not
drink.
gonna lie, your pharmacy is pretty cool. It's massive. It's actually crazy, right? So we've just been CVS and I got my stuff and then we're walking down literally 10 seconds, yeah? 10 seconds and we see a 2-story CVS. That's actually bad. We're not going to that one because we'll probably spend like 2 hours in there. But yeah, that's insane. 2-story pharmacy. But what we just had, it's just 2-story of everything, really. It's whatever you want to get. But that blows my mind how it's a pharmacy and it has just everything.
Literally the next block, and then we're both at the next, like the crossings next to each other.
No, they're literally next door. The first
They're next door to each other. That's two-story, right? To our viewers in the US, it's probably really weird that we find it so unusual and weird. But a 2-story pharmacy. But where Lewis and Izzy were here, it kind of looked like, even though it's a pharmacy, it looked like maybe I don't know, like 15% of the aisles and the products were pharmacy or pharmaceutical related. And then it looked like everything else was quite grocery store related, which is definitely not a bad thing. You know, if you've got to you kill two birds with one stone, you know, you go and do your bit of shopping, you need to pick up a prescription, or, you know, nip in to see the pharmacist, whatever. You know, same place, two different jobs, two chores. But yeah, for us, it's really unusual just because our pharmacies are significantly smaller. They are normally very, very small little buildings. You can hardly call them like a shop front, to be fair, most of them. But the bigger ones, like we do have bigger chains of our pharmacies, like Boots comes to mind. And they sell all pharmaceutical things, you know, contraceptives and travel related, skincare, hair, and they do also sell cosmetics. But I suppose no, they do a few little bits of snacks, like meal deal stuff. But that's as big as it gets. This is on a whole other scale. How do you get 2 stories of pharmaceutical things as well? My gosh, it's massive. It's absolutely ginormous. But like I said, yeah, it must be really weird that we would find that weird. Oh, the cultural differences are cute and funny. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that with me. It's kind of cool because you could go into the pharmacy and basically pick up everything that you need for breakfast and lunch and dinner. Yeah, do you sell fresh produce in there, like fruit and vegetables? No. That crossing the line. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that latest episode of LewG's Adventures in New York. Take care of yourselves, my lovelies, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.